Welcome to this month's full moon pick a card. Please pause the video here and pick the pile you are most drawn to. Who's ready for a pick a card? Welcome back to Soul Moon Rising Tarot. I am Jennifer. If this is your first time with us, welcome. If you're already part of the Soul family, we are more than happy to have you back. So today we are doing a pick a card for the full moon cycle of August 15th. So, I have 5 different piles here. If you have not already had a chance to pick your pile, go ahead and pause the video and go back to the picture of the 5 piles and pick whichever one you are drawn to the most. All right, so let's get started. If you picked piles 2 through 5, you can find the timestamps in the description box. For now, we're going to start with pile number 1. So pile number 1 had this beautiful piece of astro flight. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so astrophyllite, what is it? It gets its name from the Greek word for star and leaf. It forms in precise brown-orange metal blades that contain titanium and iron, very rare and very expensive. It's found in only a few isolated locations like Pikes Peak in Colorado and in Norway and Quebec. Who needs it? Anyone with a permission slip for an intergalactic field trip. Sounds like fun. Where to put it? Wherever you go to blow the lid off, like a retreat or an energy vortex, maybe, I don't know, Area 51? When to use it? When it's time to step outside of yourself, like way outside, call on the energy of astrophyllite to electrify you with superhero purpose so you can take flight. Unlock your highest potential. Get a good screenshot of that so you can save it and have the energy with you all the time, at least for this moon cycle. All right, so pile number 1, your tarot card is the Queen of Cups. Ooh, can't wait to see what message this goes with. All right, so your oil card is Juniper Berry, the oil of protection. My mind does not rest is your trigger statement. However, your true statement, I listen to my higher self. Look at each story that repeats itself in your mind as a stranger would. Ask yourself, is this true? Your working your light card is Min Takan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Look how gorgeous that is. All right, your goddess card today is Gaia with Ocean Jasper, Goodwill. And finally, Heart Chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. All right, so let's see your spirit card here. The Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, so we have the astrophyllite, the Queen of Cups, Juniper Berry, Mintakan, Gaia, Heart Chakra, and Buffalo Spirit. So let's delve into here and see what message. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is right now you're probably feeling like you've got all these pent-up emotions and your mind's just going and everybody seems to be piling all these different tasks and emotions, and they're just putting so much on you that you feel like you want to basically take a break, take a vacation from your life and just go somewhere else, away from everybody, where you can feel at home and just decompress. And while normally I would tell you to honor that, Right now is not the time, okay? Not saying that that time won't come, but right now you need to concentrate on having goodwill, helping others that you can help. Also, it may be a good time right now to do some grounding, get in touch with nature right where you are. So maybe go to a park or, sit under a tree. Just go stargazing, something where you can connect and take a few deep breaths for yourself and just be in touch with right here, right now. Okay? So this step is actually going to help your heart chakra that may be feeling overwhelmed with everybody else's emotions. Okay? So, and also, the spirits want you to know that the universe is going to provide for you. Okay? So you don't have to worry about whatever it is you're worrying about that you may have lack of right now, whether it's time, whether it's your finances, whether it's, I don't know, food in your pantry. The universe will provide for you as long as you follow the plan that needs to be done for you, because only you can do this part, this certain goodwill, good deed, taking care of these certain people that are coming to you that are asking for help. Okay? So, yes, you do need to take a little bit of time for yourself, but don't run away. All right? Just stay where you're at. Maybe you have a flower bed that you can go spend a little bit of time with and tell your flowers all your problems. Flowers love to hear problems. Makes them grow better. Or maybe you have a favorite tree that you like to go sit, or just a favorite park. You can go sit on the bench and watch the birds, or who knows what. Do spend a little bit of time in nature, okay? But don't run away from the different responsibilities and the different things that people would like you to do for them that you are capable of doing, all right? Do this, and the universe will provide for you, so you don't have to worry about those things in your own life that you're worrying about right now. Okay, so I hope that helped you, gave you a little bit of encouragement. So now on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2, are you ready? So your stone is Tektite. This describes any natural glass formed as a result of meteor impacts with our blue planet. Modern science deems the stones terrestrial in composition, as if of this earth, but believers in ancient astronauts have other theories. Who needs it? I hail from a star on Orion's belt, people. Those currently overburdened by resentments, where to put it? On your UFO landing pad, or beside your meditation cushion. When to use it? When gravity feels extra heavy and it's time to initiate launch sequence and blast off. When you're bored with Earth life and want to expand your intergalactic horizons. Raise your vibrations. Sounds like we're going on a fun trip. All right, so your tarot card is the 3 of Wands. Hey, look, you got ships. That's just funny because apparently you're going on an intergalactic trip. So, trust. You have the oil of wintergreen. This deals with the solar plexus. Your trigger statement is, what if something happens? Your true statement, I take my hands off the wheel. You are not alone. The universe is working with you. Relax and enjoy the adventure. Wintergreen. Your Work Your Light card is boundaries. When you need to establish better boundaries. Your Angel Master Goddess card is Ascended Master Serapis. and clear calcite, karmatic grace. And the cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificent out into the world. All right, so you definitely need to do some meditating and go on an intergalactic trip. Okay, so you have some things to work out with your spirit guides. Okay, I don't know what it is, but they need you to sit down and talk to them. So let's see what spirit animal you have. Time for beginner mind, the porcupine spirit. So you have something new that they want to teach you. This may be a new breakthrough in your spiritual awakening. It could be something to deal with your job. I don't know what they want to tell you. I just know they're telling you you need to sit down and meditate and talk to them. So every single one of these cards, put your boundaries down. Okay, so right now apparently you have boundaries up. You've been ignoring them. And you need to stop ignoring your spirit guides and sit down and meditate. That is your entire message. So apparently this is something extremely important, okay? So I suggest you go and do this as soon as you possibly can, okay? So on to pile number 3. All right, pile number 3, are you ready? So you have this beautiful garnet here. Make sure you take a good screenshot so you get the energy with it and you can carry it around with you all the time. So what is garnet? It is a deep pomegranate to fiery red stone that has a lit wrist for centuries. A lit wrist for centuries. Garnets come in many forms, like this one here, and gorgeous garnets gush with positive vibes and are perfectly sparkly accessories to an I got this attitude. Who needs it? Writers who aren't writing, painters who aren't painting, basically anybody that is not honoring who they are. Where to put it? Any place you want to make something, be it art, love, dollars, whatever. When to use it? When you feel like the real you is getting lost in the sometimes shallow, often materialistic priorities of the likes-driven culture. Get into your depth. I love this message already. All right, so your tarot card, is the High Priestess. High Priestess is awesome. She's all about teaching and, she's very powerful. So your oil card is oregano, the oil of residence. Your trigger statement is I am right. Obviously, you need to learn that you're not always right. Your true statement is I am open to the unknown. You're being shown what is dissonant in your life. Allow the beliefs that you are not serving to fall away and be open for your bright future. So we're going to get rid of the old. We're going to bring in some new so that you can be more of yourself. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. You must be somebody that is in the midst of a spiritual awakening, and so you have all these different barriers that are coming up, things that you need to let go so you can move on to the next step. Obviously, your spirit guides are there guiding you like a high priestess would. So you have Angel Raziel, Storm Wisdom. Yep, definitely you have storm going on. There is always a lesson in the storm. Make sure you write it out. Don't hang on to it. Remember, it is not to you. It is for you. Okay, just like this one, it's happening for you, not to you. And Merkaba. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well as merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So this is super encouraging. Your spirit animal for this moon cycle is the sandpiper spirit. Be playful. So no matter what is happening in your life, okay, you need to, obviously you have a lot going on. You're in the midst of turmoil and overcoming all these obstacles, but you also need to remember to be playful, okay? Yes, all this serious stuff might be happening to you, but take time to go, act like a kid again. Go play at the park. Go swimming. Go to, I don't know, a kid's movie. Something that a child would enjoy is a fantastic thing to do right now during all this turmoil, because this is going to keep it's going to keep your heart okay, is basically what it's going to do. That way, despite the storms that you have going on in your life, despite all these hurdles that you have to overcome during your spiritual awakening, when you finally exit, you're going to be okay. On your emotional side, you're going to be okay, and you're going to know it. So I absolutely love this message. If you don't have a piece of garnet, go get yourself a piece of garnet, because you are becoming more of you than you have ever been before. So I am super excited to hear what you guys have to say about this particular reading, pile number 3. So make sure you guys comment and let me know. Let me know how it's going, what kind of storms maybe you're going through, and how you dealt with that. So I'd love to hear back from you on that. And that is all for pile number 3. It is now time for pile number 4. All right, pile number 4, it is your turn. So you have this beautiful piece of amber. Okay, so what is amber? Of way ancient origin, amber is not a rock, but a fossilized tree resin with a sugar-sweet energy telegraphed by its golden honey and maple syrup hues. Amber promotes a feeling of warmth and well-being from first blush. And armchair paleontologists love the dinosaur-era bugs, aka inclusions, sometimes caught inside. Who needs this? Tree people, old souls, anyone gearing up for a long, dark winter. Where to put it? Any room you want to convert into a sunroom. When to use it? When you need a metaphysical hug from the universe, call on Amber's cuddly electric blanket vibes and cozy up. Recharge your good vibes. So it sounds like you need a little bit of a hug. Ooh, obviously. So your tarot card is the 3 of Swords. So you have a lot of heartache going on right now. Your oil card is Pettigrain, the oil of independence. I am just like my mother, father, fill in the blank. That's your trigger statement. Your true statement is, I am free to choose. You are ready to break free of the conditioning that has bound you so that you may continue your journey of healing and growth. All right, let's see. Your light card is Unbound. Unbound. So releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Obviously, you feel like you've been tied to being this person that you're not, but now you have permission to be you. Your goddess card is Goddess Matangi. Already there is value. And heliotrope. Ooh, I love heliotrope. I love the colors of them. And finally, Divine Feminine. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect in our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Beautiful card. So whether you associate with female or male, there is divine feminine in everybody. So this is the part of you that feels connected to everything around you. And this is kind of where you're going right now. So right now you really need a hug. I don't know what happened in the last couple weeks, but you had a lot of heartache. Maybe somebody said, you're just like your mother or whatever. And you feel really like bound to that. Like you actually were becoming this person that you didn't want to be. Well, now your bonds have broken. You are being allowed to be yourself, and there's already value in who you are. Okay, don't forget your connection with everything else around you. Your spirit animal for this cycle is the fox spirit. Think on your feet. So you will probably have some things come up in the next couple weeks, and just make quick decisions. Don't sit and mull it over. Go with your gut, because a lot of times your gut is the best answer. So from way over here, I give you a big hug, because obviously you need it. Get a good picture of Amber and keep this in your vicinity so you can get that earthly hug as well. Okay, so I hope the next couple weeks go better for you. It sounds like things are already starting to improve, but keep your fox close and he will help you. All right, so have a great rest of the month, and I look forward to reading for you for the new moon. Now on to pile number 5. Alrighty, pile number 5, and last but not least, it is your turn. You have one of my very favorite stones right here, a Herkimer diamond. What is a Herkimer diamond? It is not a diamond, first of all. They are far more attainable, extra hard, clear quartz beauties with their own alluring energetic properties found in New York's Mohawk Valley. The clarity and 2 naturally faceted ends, double terminated, of Herkimers earn them their diamond name. Who needs it? Reiki masters, which I am, and I wear Herkimer daily. Travelers on the spiritual path, and highly sensitive people. Where to put it? In spaces you want a zone as sacred, okay? When to use it? When you're reaching for clearer than ever through spirituality, therapy, or healing work, brushing off all those unwanted vibes with Herkimer Diamond. Power wash your energy. So I love Herkimers. They're so great to keeping your energy pure, because we come with so much negativity every day. All right, so your tarot card is the 4 of Pentacles. Your oil card is the Oil of Cypress. Resilience. Trigger statement, I need to control. True statement, I surrender. Allow yourself to relax with the currents of life. These changes will take you even closer to where you are meant to be. All right, your light card is share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. So don't hide. You need to give what you have. You have Ascended Master Merlin and Mystic Merlinite, also called Indigo Gabbro. That's the actual rock name. Read the energy. And finally, integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And your spirit guide, this cycle is the scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. So obviously you have a gift that you're kind of hoarding. All right. So if you look at the tarot card, this guy, he's hanging on to his pentacles. It's his, nobody else can have them, but you need to release control. It's time for you to step out of your comfort zone, aka the cave, and really read the energy, integrate it into your daily life, and share it with others, because other people need the magic that is you. Only you can be you. Only you can offer what you have. So your message for this moon cycle is to go power wash your energy, let go of control, and share the beautiful gift that you have within yourself with others. So that is my message for you. I would love to have you comment and let me know how everything goes. If you are not already subscribed to this channel and you enjoy this message, please hit the subscribe button and ring the little bell so you can get notifications when we upload new videos, new pick-a cards, deck reviews, and just energy readings. So that is all I have for you today. Namaste. I love you. Have a great rest of your month.